Okay, it's time to get started on your nunchucks. We start off with the single nunchuck. We're going to have a look at the first third of the form. Now make sure you're holding it correctly, about in the middle, maybe just a little bit higher. That you're standing correctly, like so, with your feet apart and knees bent, what's called a high horse stance. You begin with it over your right shoulder, and you have to get the bounces from arm to leg. So you don't want to end up hitting yourself with this in the wrong way, because it hurts. Now when you're doing this with a nunchuck, you must make sure that as you fling it forwards, your upper arm stays horizontal, and you move your forearm and flex your wrist, because you want to point this part of the nunchuck at your armpit. It comes round and then bounces just with the top part under your arm. If you hit with the end, it's not so good, that hurts. If you hit with the string, it's okay, but you can end up nipping your arm, so try to avoid that. As it goes back, again I wanted to hit the back of my tricep here, not in my back. Although with these training ones you'll be fine, if you do it with a real one, it's going to hurt. So you have to bounce it from the back of your arm to the front of your arm, like so. I'll show you from the front to back, front to back. Upper arm staying still, I'm moving my forearm, but mostly, as you can see, I'm just flexing my wrist and letting the nunchuck do the work. Now, once you've practiced that, try going to the leg. You go from the back of your arm down to your leg, like so. The same thing applies. This part of the nunchuck has to wrap around the bottom of your leg like so, and then comes back up again. If you stand too lazily, you'll hit yourself in the knee, or you'll hit yourself in the groin, neither of which are very pleasant. So learn to go from arm to leg to arm to leg. And then once you can do that, you piece it together, like so. Back of the arm, front of the arm, leg, and the back of the arm. Always alternating what you're doing. And once you've got good at that, try it on the other side. Same thing, begin nice and slow, nice and relaxed. You'll make mistakes, don't worry about it. Practice with your arm, and then down to the leg, like so. And again, once you've got that, it'll take a little bit of time. Go arm, and leg. Get good and comfortable with that. Once you start to put the fancy bits in, you'll be glad you practiced these parts.